It's not typical black people. And the other thing is that when you get in that position, when you're black, whether you're black or white, you're gonna do what the hell they tell you. It don't matter what the hell color you are. You do what you're told.
But you said it was economic. But economic and race, they sort of crossed lines.
But I'm talking about you talking about especially you mentioning that this guy voted for 26 or 28 black judges. So then what? The black judges gonna do what they told, just like the white judges.
They don't all wear sheets.
And look, when you talk about police officers, you got black sheriffs, black chiefs, black mayors, black congresspersons, African Americans that move forward. It's the system that she talked about. The whole moral conscience of a nation. The attitude. A lot of police officers are angry, frustrated, alcoholics, drug addicts. There's no moral demand on them, so they do anything.
Let's talk about this.
Wow, that's quite a defense of the police.
Hold on. What's the way? No, feel me. What's the garbage man? How can the garbage man make more per year than a police officer?
Yeah, or a school teacher.
And the school teacher, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's us. It's our fault.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, you know what? It's us. I'm talking about American people. Yeah. It's us we don't have no balls, man. We don't fight. We don't fight. We don't got me zone. I don't just everybody just go along with what we're
baby.
You know what I'm saying? We're being controlled. We're being controlled. We're being manipulated as a whole, as a country, and we sit back and we say, "Well, I don't like this. I don't like that."
But who is most responsible for this manipulation?
The media.
The media.
I don't think so.
The media is controlled by the government as well. So the government is responsible. We are the people.
But Bush is the head of the government. We in a lot of trouble if he gonna try to control something.
He's not the head.
Being controlled.
But this is okay. Oh, poo.
Come on, sugar. We're waiting on you.
Go ahead, girl. Bring it on.
That's the bottom line, man.
It boggles your brain. Yeah. This is what boggles my brain, Bill. I want to know why not even the media, not the government, not the system, not Coolio, Mickey Mouse, anybody has said to me what I know, that this election hysteria happened out of 50 states in Florida, where the boy's brother was the governor. How stupid do you think I am?
Exactly.
How stupid. And nobody is saying, wait a minute, so now...
I'm not saying you're stupid, but lots of people have said that, including right here. So, you know, you got to pay attention.
Yeah, but no, I'm paying attention to that, but I'm saying we're not talking about that.
What do you mean? People did talk about that.
Talk about it and then do what?
Well,
then do what? This is what this is my point. Not that they weren't talking about it.
How many people was it at the protest? 10, 20,000? This should have been 2 million.
As long as we the people,
2 million people.
People have died to have the right to vote and have your vote counted. No, but what I'm saying is on the day of the celebration of Martin Luther King's birthday, he died for us to have the right to vote, have our vote counted. He died for human rights and civil rights. And for it to become a popularity contest between the Democrats and the Republicans and just like have the voice of the people not heard at all.
But even when the voice of the people is heard, they take them in the boxes and carry them away.
But that's what I'm saying. Something is very, very wrong.
What are the people going to do?
Baby.
What are the people going to do? What are we going to do?
If you got a million, you can't take 2 million people you can't take 2 million people to jail. You can't. You can't. You can't.
We got 2 million in there now.
Not in one day.
Yeah, exactly, Coolio. There's 2 million people in jail right now.
Right now.
I'm talking about.
We got
this is what I'm talking about, man.
And this guy is.
I'm gonna say this about black people. I'm black, so I can say this.
Okay. You heard it first on this show.
He's black.
There's a revelation. I've had lesbians come out, but this is the first black who came out.
Black people in this country. I'm gonna tell you something. Black people in this country are not willing to die for what they believe.
In general.
I'm talking about the mass people.
You're
right, man. I'm standing away from that.
If Martin Luther King was a rapper, he'd go, me at last today. I'm saying that's what it would be.
See, because
that culture is all about ego. That hip hop culture, not your records, but it's all about.
been placed in so
No, it's true. He's not part of it. But that hip-hop culture is all about ego.
But look where they learned it from. They learned it from rock and roll. They learned it from Bon Jovi.
Please, they did not.
Of course they did.
You've got to be kidding. If you think that there's the kind of ego in rock and roll that there is in rap music.
Elvis is in the supermarket, Bill.
Elvis never went, I'm the greatest, I'm the greatest, I got all the bitches, I got all the bitches.
He said, don't step on my blue suede shoes.
What?
Same difference. Same difference.
He didn't have to say it.
We've got to take a commercial. We'll come back to this. I know. If you were a guest on the show, you know exactly what you'd say. Well, here's your chance. Politically Incorrect is auctioning off a seat on our panel on eBay. One of these others, not mine, and it's sponsored by our friends at Travelocity.
Bidding for a guest spot on Politically Incorrect is going on right now at abctvauctions.com, presented by eBay. Or for more information, log on to abc.com. All proceeds benefit Best Friends Animal Sanctuary.
Well, there's talk that Bush may name Bill Clinton as his special envoy to the Middle East peace talks. Clinton says he is honored about this, although he is still holding out hope for his first choice, ambassador to Temptation Island. Okay. Well, we got on talking about something I have said before in the show. I call it affirmative action for the ego, which is showboating in sports by the black athletes, and in the music world, you got to be kidding if you think that Elvis or any other rock star ever had lyrics the way rap music is.
No, that's not what I was saying. What I was saying was that... I said, okay, go ahead, my love. No, you go ahead. Because I don't want them to think that there's a schism between black men and black women.
Well, somebody talk or the show's going to be over soon.
I'm going to tell you. Because what I have to say is going to kill the whole conversation. There's going to be nothing else to say.
Alrighty then.
Come on with it.
We live in a time. I don't know why you haven't spoken about this, but I think we live in a time where time is short for the world. If you are a spiritual person, or you believe in God, or you believe in the concept of Jesus returning to the earth, I think we are living in the last days, and I think that the things that people say and the things that people do on television, they're giving the people what they want. People, we kind of speak for the people. And we say the things that they want to say. That's why people are so mad at Eminem, because there's a lot of kids that want to say what he knows.
Eminem's music is not all about me. I'm the greatest. Yeah. I got all the bitches. Sure. I got all the money.
Sure. Let me finish though. If people didn't want that, they wouldn't buy it. I think that what's going on now is in music and in sports and a lot of things, we are giving people justifications for all the bad and evil things that they do. And that's why they listen to the music, and that's why they want the music, because it justifies.
But I think that's just one side of it. If you kind of look at the history too, a bit of black men in entertainment, black women have kind of always had their heyday. I just kind of did a retrospective and looked at something with the history of black women in entertainment. Black men really have come into their own basically within the last 10 years or so. I mean, you look at Hollywood, black men are all over the movie theaters and headlining films.
Where? Which one?
Why
Samuel Jackson, Denzel, the two guys who are doing the
movies do they make a year?
No, but what I'm saying is
black people at all.
Well, anyway, as I was saying, black men are coming into their
Where's the black HMO?
No,
I mean, you got all these people.
That's your point of view. Me being in the entertainment business and watching, black men are coming into their heyday, and they're showboating. I mean, this is the first time they're leading movies.
So it's affirmative action for the ego, just like I said.
Whatever you want to call it, cash cow. And the Madison Avenue advertisers, whatever sells, they put them out front to do that.
And they're having their heyday.
They're earning $1.
Anybody who's wearing a diamond ring that's a 10-carat diamond ring.
But he doesn't own the mine, baby, so somebody got rich just by the fact that he bought it and somebody gave him the money to buy it.
If he had that power 100,000 years ago, maybe he would have owned the mine. But today,
like every white person who has a diamond owns a mine.
Exactly. It's come on.
It's such a racial thing.
Come on.
Come on. You made it a racial thing by
celebrating the fact that
I didn't bring up diamonds. I brought up lyrics.
It's not just blacks anyway. It's not just blacks.
It
I don't know
is.
why you're on the
You're right. Kid Rock does
It's
it
just
too.
rap stuff, period. There's
Right.
frustration, there's anger,
I feel like
insecurity,
it's a
whether
Rap
celebration.
is 98%.
people are angry.
Okay, I gotta take a break.
We're celebrating.
That's what people want.
Join us this week on Politically Incorrect when Bill's guests will include Oscar winner Jeffrey Rush, actor-director Tim Robbins, actress Carol Alt, and rock legend Ted Nugent. If you're planning to be in the Los Angeles area and would like free tickets to Politically Incorrect, call 323-575-4321.
All right. We don't have time to do this more, but we're going to do Black History Month next month in Washington. Tomorrow, George Wallace, Representative Joe Scarborough, Sean Patrick Thomas, and Sean Young.